Hey, what is going on? Guys, Hex coming back in today with a brand new video. And as always, in a ton of blow, the topic we're talking about today, which is just happens to be about Boku no Hero episode 9 in review. Now, this episode sparked my interest at the end because I'm really wondering why the villains chose to go to the rescue arena. So I take it's because they knew that the students are going to be doing rescue training, and even so, how did they know? You know, how, who, what, when, or why? And I guess it makes sense that they didn't attack the school simply because it wouldn't be smart. You're going right into your enemy's home base, and there's only like what I think there's 3 main villains we have here, and we see 2 of them at the end. There's one more. The one that opened the portal, I think he didn't show his face yet, but we have 3 main villains. The one that looks like a shadow, the one that looks like a bird with the and his brains are showing, and he got the hand on his face. I can't remember their names. I'm horrible with names on this name, man. I'm not gonna lie, but so I guess that did make sense. But still, it makes me wonder, like, how come there's never been like breaches at UA with these villains? They can just like teleport in there. I mean, they just like teleported into the rescue arena. So I don't know. It kind of got me up in the air, and I was like, wait. Is that was it Hero 13? Is that 13's portal that she's opened up? What's she doing? And I was like, wait, I ain't Hero 13's portal. What the hell? And Eraserhead's just like, stay back. This isn't a drill. I'm like, she's getting hype, bro. What frustrated me the most was we had to wait another week for this shit, bro. But we also found out that All Might's powers, which I did state in the last episode, I said I can't wait till we find out a little bit more why they're dissipating so fast. We found out Deku. Deku's basically slowly taking the powers away from All Might. So later on in the series, it makes me wonder, like, what if someone were to get All Might's powers from Deku's DNA or something like that? If, you know, they found out the secret, which I think Kanchan's gonna get captured or something, and maybe to make a comment, maybe something like that. Maybe Kanchan becomes a villain later on. I don't know. I'm anime only. So what if someone were to get a hold of those powers and make them their own? Would Deku start to lose his powers? Would he have to defeat them before his powers are completely gone? How would that work exactly? But we find out the reporters, dude, like, the reporters start interviewing everyone at UA, all the students about All Might. And freaking Ida actually is the only one that wants to talk to them. And he bores the reporters. I'm like, bro. And the guy that you see when they first start doing the UA exams, the music kind of guy, he asked Eraserhead if he wants to freaking beat him up. Do you want to beat him up? I'm like, what's he thinking, man? Like, you just can't go beating people up. And the Eraserhead kind of sets him straight. I'm just kind of like, UA is filled with some idiots. With some. But on another important note, we find out that Ida's brother is basically a legend, and Ida's family has an agency, and his brother is basically the head of the agency, and he's just really badass. I guess his family basically shares like all the same kind of quirks. From the looks of it, they all have like the same kind of costumes pretty much for the most part. So I take it their quirks are basically all the same. He did say it runs in the family, so I take it their quirks really are basically always the same. So that was definitely interesting. And the elections were really fun, and I was like, oh, Deku's leader. I thought it was going to be Momo, and I was like, oh, that's badass. He has Momo as a right hand too, and ends up he lets Ida, end up running the election, not running the elections, excuse me, but winning the elections and becoming class rep. So that was really cool. Kanchan getting bashed by everybody in the class, and Deku's like, oh my god, what's going on? Kanchan's the one getting made fun of in this class. I'm like, well, he wasn't such a dick. Maybe that wouldn't happen, but I just thought that was funny, guys. But as always, be sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hex25, and I'll see you beautiful bastards next time.